Now, I've got it. Don't interrupt. If a gun boil could boil oil, how much oil could a goil bum boil oil?
Wrong.
No, it wasn't.
You said goil bum.
I did not.
See?
And what do you know about it, my fine Spanish friend? You couldn't get past the first line.
It is his second language, Robert.
Say it in Spanish, Carlos.
Sí, señora, sí. Si un grano de ancilla podía guisar grasa, ¿cuánta grasa podría guisar un grano de ancilla si podía guisar grasa?
That's very good.
Well, how do you know he got it right? He could have been saying anything. I'll have one more shot.
You've been doing it for an hour, Robert.
It is not easy, darling.
Of course it is. If a gumboil could boil oil, how much oil could a gumboil boil if a gumboil could boil oil?
Oh, brilliant, Linda.
Well, I've always been nimble of tongue, David. It's just that I find it all rather trivial.
Then let's play the chair of truth game.
No, Amy.
If she looks at that watch one more time, I'll kill her. Of course, if Linda doesn't want to play...
The chair of truth?
Yes.
Just looks like an ordinary chair with a towel thrown over it, Amy.
Ah, but it's not an ordinary chair, Linda. It seeks out the truth. If you answer a question dishonestly and sit in that chair will find you out.
Like a lie detector.
Nonsense.
Of course, if Linda finds the truth difficult.
No, I don't mind being a sport.
No, I've heard that, Linda. Right, come along. Stand in front of the chair.
Do we have to do this?
Linda doesn't mind taking part in an interesting paranormal experiment.
Better than tongue twisters.
Now then, we'll start with a simple question first, just to make sure you're on the correct wavelength. What is the last thing you do before you go to sleep at night?
The last thing I do?
Yes.
I clean my teeth.
You sure? Think carefully. The chair will know if you're not telling the truth.
I have a glass of water.
Is that all? It's important we have the complete truth.
Sometimes I say a little prayer.
A little prayer. How nice. Isn't that nice? Now, you sure that's all?
Yes.
Right. Are you listening, Chair? What is the last thing Linda does before she goes to sleep at night? The truth. It's a sponge. It's under the cushion and it runs into a bowl. Into the scream. Oh, it always works. What's the matter, Linda? You're not laughing.
Well, I'm glad you find it amusing, Amy. I'm afraid I find it all rather childish. Robert? Robert, are you smirking?
No, dear.
Well, it's been most enjoyable, David, but I'm afraid my migraines return, so if you'll excuse us.